later on, now that the Flash movie is the biggest flop, we have to wonder, do people care about watching DC movie anymore? Especially now that James Gunn, he took over DC. He's making his Superman Legacy movie. It's supposed to come out in 2024. And if you have seen his recent interview, he was talking about Superman movie. And I think personally, James Gunn, I don't know how his movie will do. Although I did like his movie, like the Suicide Squad. Like overall, that movie I didn't like. All the humor, didn't like it that much. Also, I was checking out Peacemaker. It's also all the joke and the dialogue is not my cup of tea. So I don't know actually understand DC movie. Although I really like James Gunn's movie, The Garden of the Galaxy, whole franchise. I like all of this movie. But he is working for DC and it's very different from Marvel. Every time DC put out any, this goofy type movie, like comedy, fun, they don't do good at the box office, not at all. Now that Flash movie, it is, like a lot of people said this movie, it is funny and goofy. And overall, the Flash movie isn't bad because people who saw that movie, they like that movie. Some people didn't like. Then again, any movie comes out, some people will like, some will not. But this movie's box office failure, okay, I do realize it's a lot too. You have to think about Ezra Miller, who is center of this movie, and all his crime finally caught up. Is it possible? Of course it's possible. But also I'm like, this movie Flash character, such a iconic from comic book world. This movie cannot bring people to the theater. I think people will go out to see Blue Beetle. Aquaman 2, maybe Aquaman 2 might make some money. I don't know at this point. I'm really in doubt that movie will make any money at the box office. But how about Joker 2 or Batman 2 starring Robert Pattinson? What will happen to those two movies? They're not part of any universe or nothing. Although the Robert Pattinson, the Batman movie did decent at the box office, and Joker was a $1 billion movie. The only thing I'm now thinking, do people in general not care about DC brand anymore? All this one over the drama, all this firing, Henry Cavill, all this thing looks like finally has caught up with their overall box office failure, honestly, because end of the day, the way they fire Henry Cavill, it was so heartbreaking. Still, I think about it, it makes me so sad. That guy, they could have given him one more chance. No, they didn't. They just fired him like that. Of course, you can blame James Gunn. Also, Dwayne Johnson, the way he bought him and then James Gunn fired him. Okay, I get it. Why he fired him? Because he wanted to hold on to his power. Now that DC brand in such a bad situation, can you imagine being James Gunn right now? Even he said the Flash movie was good. Now his movie is gonna come out from 2024. Superman Legacy is the first movie. I personally still think he doesn't understand DC brand overall. His humor, I don't like all this joke. Like there is some really sick joke in Peacemaker. When I was watching it, I was like, I cannot watch it, Although overall that show is not bad, but his jokes are really sick sometimes for me. It's not my cup of tea. Then again, you are thinking how you like Garden of the Galaxy. He's on leash in Garden of the Galaxy, he's working for Marvel Studio. They keep eye on him. Kevin Feige is like, hey, you cannot write all this sick joke in your movie. Although Guardian of the Galaxy 3 did get some criticism from the audience, although overall movie was good, which I have not seen it, that movie is doing good at the box office. End of the day, you have to stop and think, what is DC doing? Do a normal audience care about this brand anymore? And that was my thought on this. I'm personally really sad by this movie's flop because I am a huge DC fan and I don't know even this brand will attract people anymore. And that was my thought. Let me in the comment what do you think about this news. If you enjoyed this video, don't share my other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.